Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the kickoff race for season 5. It's TactXO here with my special guest. Can my special guest say hello?
Hello?
That's my girlfriend in the background. She's going to be helping me cast this amazing race in this iconic fan favorite track around Vietnam. I hope you guys are ready for it because I am, and I'm excited. Unfortunately, Gore and Kia cannot be here tonight due to some emergencies, but wishing them all the best. Hopefully they'll be back in time for next week. Looks like it's a dry qualifying session today, so that's one less thing to throw in the works. TL Kogan 7, thank you very much for the 4-month sub. We've yet to see a car leave the pits, actually. This is going to be interesting. But guys, welcome to F1 2020. Really excited to see what these guys can do out there as we have our first car out on track. It's going to be Astro. Astro going back to Tier 2 after spending a season in Tier 3. And Rosefest as well today, his first Tier 2 race in ARC. No Halo HUDs yet, no F1 TV overlays for now, but yeah, happy with some of the additions that Codemasters have included into spectating, as we see already Astro a little bit overheating on his front left. On his front, both of his fronts actually. Tire pressures really need to be low in this game. Also, if chat can tell me how my mic is, I just got this mic in Amazon. Guzi, yeah, if you can get a weather update for me, that'd be fantastic. Actually, chat, do you guys want to know weather update in advance, or do you guys want to keep it in suspense? It's all up to you. Astro comes out of the hairpin here. Also, a fun fact for you guys today. It's been exactly 1 year since most of our original members have been around together. About a year ago, around now, we'd all joined Apex Online Racing, and we all know how that went. So, yeah, been a crazy year. Almost coming up to our 1-year anniversary. And Gizzy, thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. Anyway, Astro. Starting the first hot lap of Tier 2 this season. We've got light rain in the first 20 minutes of the race. Okay. Okay, interesting. Anyway, we've got Astro. Ooh, almost got impeded there, guys. Someone going out of the pit lane. That's definitely very tricky. Nice and patient. Off the first straight. Doesn't take too much curb. Ooh, I think that might have been a cut. I don't know. He's gonna keep going. Still in mode 2. It was kind of nice. A little bit of slipstream from Rosefest up ahead. It was on his outlap. Rosefest needs to. Oh, this is planned, isn't it? This is definitely planned. This is his teammate, Rosefest, giving him a slipstream on the straight. Oh my goodness me! First hot lap of the season already. We see some beautiful teamwork here. That's gonna game him at least a couple tenths here, I'm sure. But can he complete this lap here? Very low in the gears, or very low in the revs, sorry. Upshifts to 8th very fast. Nice, but like little bit understeery through the last corner. Nice and slow, runs out of ERS, but that's going to be a time of 1:36.1 to beat here. And then next up we have, who's that completing this hot lap? It might be, nope, no, it's going to be a Haas. It might be MLG. Nope, that's his teammate. Ooh, A. Who was that starting a hot? Oh, yeah. Well, we're gonna go cycle through these guys real quick. See if anyone finishing a hot lap. Stewie is. So far, Astro still has a ton to beat us. Ooh, Stewie goes a little bit wide. 37-1, so 1 second off pole. Ooh, less than a 10th behind Astro at the moment. We'll watch Captain complete his hot lap here. As looks like someone's actually crashed in front of Captain as his Ferrari teammate. All those D's starting hot lap. Calls not yellow flag, but Captain comes across the line P3 at the moment. Only 1/10 separate the top three right now. Really, really close. As Kriegs, yes, thank you so much for the shout out, buddy. Awesome job that him and Cookie are doing for ACC. As Rosefest, who gave his teammates some slipstream, now his turn to do a hot lap. You can see how hot these tires are running right now. Nice through the last corner. Can he beat his teammate? He can by 4/10. So that's a 35.7. New provisional pole time for him. And was that? I think Sully Snacks is gonna be Figlin up in P5. Or someone was just cracked the top 10 there. Alright, we're gonna watch Nile here, starting sector 3. Oh, on the edge here. All 4 tires overheating right now for him. He needs to be very careful. We should see, if there's light rain at the start of the race, we should see everyone start on soft. This Nile sets at 35.1. It's a phenomenal lap from him. 6/10 clear of Rosefest. Very, very happy in that alpha seat right now. I'll watch Boone Squid, our tier 2 reserve. It's his first race in an ARC, I believe. Nice and patient through these sweeping corners. Takes a late apex to the penultimate corner. Can he complete this lap here? He's out of VRS. Comes across the line. Sets a 138.2. He's going to want to improve on that. I think Madman and Alex and Biker was the last ones to wheel out. Actually, Madman has some front wing damage. You can see he's missing his right end plate. Wonder if he's going to complete this lap. He's still in ERS mode 2, so I don't know if he's going to complete this one or come to the pits. Oh, he lifts there, doesn't he? That's definitely going to be a... Ooh, some more... Oh, I don't know if this is planned, actually. Boone's... Ooh, that might be a report from Alex there. As his own teammate. First I thought I was going to give him a slipstream, but I think he actually impeded him on his hot lap. Yeah, not much room for error here on this track. Especially if it's going to rain. It's going to be very, very interesting opening laps, I think. That's Kia getting some tier 2 Racing Point flashbacks. As Figlin, thank you for the weather update. You're a little short, or you're a little late, but I appreciate the effort. As yeah, Alex does finish his hot lap here. Comes across the line. Grabs the top 3 actually. 35.8. That's a decent time considering he was impeded for a little bit of it. Bike Cross has invalidated his hot lap. Okay, we're gonna go on board with Stewie here as he's about to start his second lap. Currently P11. 2 seconds off pole position. Pole held by a lovely Irish lad. Braking on the curb. Goes a little bit wide. Could have taken a little bit more curb in turn 1. Nice and patient. Again, kind of taking a little bit more curve on the inside. Lovely new Atari? Not sure how you say, but lovely livery. One of my favorites this year. Nice and wide. Let's see the exit he gets out of this corner. Very close to the curb on exit. Interesting to see some of these guys out on mediums. Not really sure what the thought process behind that is, considering you can only get 3 hot laps in on this track anyway. Going out on mediums used to be kind of a waste of time, but regardless, on board with Stewie. Even in this qualifying session, it is kind of getting a little cloudy. Perhaps we see some drops towards the end. We'll have to find out. Oh yeah, Goozy, it's all good, my brother. Thank you. I think I'm gonna get my girlfriend to come join me for the start. She's gonna take over for lights out. How does that sound, Katie? I'll give you an exception. Yeah, you can swear. Okay. Well, if there's any children watching, please tune out for the first lap, as my girlfriend's gonna teach you some new words. Hmm? No, I'm gonna continue hyping you up. As Stu actually finished his lap and I completely missed it, didn't I? Yeah, so it's a 36.6. Cracks the top 10. As some guys not coming out, and it's actually Black Fox. I missed that. It says provisional pole with a 34.9. Stop! Go away! Anybody out on a hot lap here? Oh, I have fastest lap. Okay, what would you? Okay, let's see if anyone's on a hot lap here. He's a starting one. Captain is starting one as well. Madman coming across the hairpin here. Goes purple actually in the middle sector. Will be a good result from him if he can. Ooh, missed a little bit there, but very aggressive on these corners here, almost as if he's playing on a controller here, which I don't think he is. Nice and casual through the penultimate corner. Nice and lift. Oh, very well through that last corner. P8 for him after hitting purple in the middle sector. And we'll watch Captain finish his lap. We'll see if the Ferrari, will it reclaim glory, or will it resemble its real life pace? Ooh, was a little bit wide there, sacrificing his entry to the penultimate corner. Takes a lot of curb there, actually. Oh, has to lift to avoid hitting the wall. That'll cost him definitely some time. Coming across the line, DRS open, and it's not going to be an improvement. Loses a 10th there compared to his previous time. As Van underscore beats, currently P18. And Van Beats, if you're watching this this VOD, please keep up the trend of changing your name to suit every track. Locks up his front left there a little bit. It's a good exit out of the hairpin though. I do want to see him at least crack the top 10 here with this lap. Come on, Van. Ooh, a little bit of a over eagerness on the throttle here as he locks up his front left again. Overheating a lot of tires. Coming across the line. That was a decent lap. Improves him by 1 spot. That was a 2.6 second improvement. Half a tenth behind Sadist and MLGG God. Got 2 minutes left in the qualifying session. I don't think Niall won't have time to set another lap, so this will be interesting. We might have to lose some positions here. Astro in the Renault is provisionally on pole, but now it's P11. Purple middle sector. We'll see if he can continue that pace as he finishes his last lap in this qualifying session. Oh, goes wide, very wide through there. Almost hit the wall, but manages to keep it going. Lots of understeer for him, actually. It's almost as if he's without damage, but I don't see any damage. His telemetry's off. So it'd be nice if he turned it on for next race. As Astro comes across the line. DRS open, out of ERS. Only an improvement by 10th and a half, P9 at the moment. Our current pole position holder, Black Fox, 2/10 clear of Nile, P2. 1-2 for the Alphas at the moment. Can he improve on his last lap here as we have 1 minute left in quali? But boys, I want you, and girls, I want you to be hyped for this. This is Tier 2, this is a street circuit, this is a wet race to start off with. Niall is starting his outlap here. And does sit improve if he does by 200ths. Time to be at 34.9. Ooh, A. Goes very wide out of the hairpin. That's going to lose him a lot of time. Yeah, it's going to abandon that lap. Sword now. Purple in the middle sector. Can the Papaya break the top 10? Ooh, a little bit understeery through there again. Gonna be interesting to see how many of these guys actually went for a wet setup. It might be a sacrifice of quality position for some more pace in the race. As Sword, did he lose? Oh no, he doesn't lose fuel, but let's go at the end. Stewie 3K. See if you're close now. 3K comes across the line. He was 3/10 up on his time. That's enough for P10 at the moment. Good lap from him. 7/10 faster than his first lap. Someone's still on his outlap. Madman. If this lets you okay, so he's starting his hot lap after it ended, doesn't he? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Anyway, we got Figlin here. Coming across the line, P3 improves by 1.1 seconds. Good lap from him. As is someone leaving the pits? Oh no. Okay. We're good. This was Madman on his hot lap. I didn't see if anybody else started their hot lap late. We had Uwe just finish his hot lap. Then another Haas. And Sadis actually improved as well. I don't think these are... I'm not sure these are valid laps, to be honest. Because we've already had 2.5 minutes since quali ended. If Madman improves on this time here, he's going to be facing a quali ban for next race. Does he improve? He does not. He doesn't improve. Okay. Here, I'm gonna... Hold on. Okay, well, some early dramas. Wait, hold up. Okay, first of all, I don't know why Nick Latifi and Pierre Gasly are in our Tier 2 race. First of all. Second of all, Sin improved as well. I think Alex improved as well. And we've got boys in the pit who need to retire. I really don't know. They weren't in the... There shouldn't be any AI. There weren't any in the earlier, and then I alt tabbed back out, and then anyway, if anyone could PM by Corpse to let him know to retire, and he does. Luckily for us, though, we've got some footage to go over, and by us I mean the FIA. Here you have it. Sim Black Fox takes pole position on the 134.9. Just behind him is placed Alex, and Niall completes the top 3. Good result for the Alpha Boys, as well as my friend Figlin, who wears the same admin shirt that I do. Bicorps in P5, and the rest you can see for yourself. Bob, I think we should be okay. If for some reason they start driving in the race, we'll restart the lobby, but they should not be racing. As yeah, I don't think I see 2 Williams on the grid. No, you should be good. Anyway, you can see the rain slightly falling as we're about to get underway for our formation lap. Chat, I'll ask you to make your predictions for safety cars and VSCs throughout this race. Babu says 4 combined SCs and VSC. I'm going to say 2 SCs, 1 VSC. As yeah, no AI in this race, thankfully. Everyone's starting out on the intermediates. SC lap 1, I can see that happening for sure, as we already have a disqualification. It's gonna be Hanoi sent back to the grid. Just him, actually. Interesting how it's not anybody else. But his tires are gonna be nice and cold to start the race. What I would like to see, though, is weather forecasts for spectators. I think that would be a good addition. Alright, well, my co-commentator is currently brushing her teeth. I think she'll be unable to help me out for the race start. I'll do my best to describe the carnage for you. So, from the pit wall, we got Kia telling me as Deez and Sword get disqualified that Figment, Blaze, Nile, and Sadist all started their hot laps after the session ended and are possibly facing a quali ban for next race. As we've got a beautiful bug for you on display here. Thank you, Codemasters, for that. Oh my goodness, look at Sin's tire temps right now. That is, if anyone can search up how hot 65,000 degrees Celsius is and how that compares to the surface of the sun, that'll be great. As no, literally everyone is maxed out on their tire temps for some reason. So my girlfriend's telling me the surface of the sun is 5,000 degrees, and yep, that's about 13 times as high. As we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Hanoi, and we're not away. The old bug is still there. Let's go, boys. What is happening? Okay, away we go. There's some twerking going on from Sin Black Fox. As Blaze Alex takes the lead now. Everyone's taking it nice and slow through the first 2 corners. Nile taking the lead now. Looking back to the field. Everyone seems to be keeping it clean. Oh, losing the back end there. As Nile. Oh, Nile hits Alex in the wall. We've got a slow Merc in the back. That's going to be Van. No, oh, maybe some damage actually for Alex. As the 2 alphas in P2 and P3 at the moment. I think Sin's actually lagging a little bit. Here we got Rosefest and Zeke battling for position. Figlin losing out some positions here actually. I believe he might have started in P3. Actually, Bike Course making a pass on Sin. Does Sin make a move on the inside? No, he does not. Bike Course does go a little bit wide, as do everyone actually. Nice and slow. Oh, that's a Rena losing the back end. It's gonna be Astro. And he loses 1 position. I think he might be losing another one here shortly. Oh, no one behind him. A little bit of train happening though. Oh, that's the wall. Crunch, you heard that one. No major incidents though, boys. That's the way I wanted you guys to start. Well, as the admin and FIA member, that's how I wanted you guys to start the season. So well done, boys. As Alex leading this lap now, intervals. Cody's, you guys, brilliant job here. As Boone squid into the wall there. What's happened here? Did he go off on his own? Or was there some contact there? We'll have to wait and see. He's missing his left hand plate. It'd be really helpful if the intervals were correct. We've got Niall. Find Alex. Bicorp right on his tail. Actually, look at the position changes here. Biggest loser of the top 5 is Sin. Who actually, yeah, he's actually from pole, now he's in P3. Sully, he's in a lot of spots. There's another one actually. He's going side by side with Madman into the braking zone. Into the hairpin actually. Wonderful shot for you there. Who outbreaks who? Madman breaks a little later. Figgins is on the inside here. Ooh, pushes him slightly off track here. It's gonna be another Alright, everything seems to be holding on to that position. Got a yellow flag in Sector 2. That is someone at the end of the hairpin into the wall. I believe it was, yeah, it was Boon Squid. He just pitted, and I think he's back with damage yet again. Oh no, never mind, he hasn't pitted. That was Van. As Alex saying the fastest lap of the race, has a 1 second gap behind him now. Rosefest looking to break into the top 4 here. Good result already, good position for Rosefest, who just came up short in the last race of Season 4 in Tier 3. But as our silver medalist in that tier, excited to see what he can do in Tier 2. And Mudgy got an Astro. Having a nice little battle for P13. As yeah, a little bit of a train behind Niall at the moment. And no one daring any overtakes at the moment. No one keeping it clean. All they want to pit are the bottom 2 at the moment. Niall goes very wide. I think, is that Rosefest behind him hitting someone? Yeah, and I heard someone hit the wall as well. That's Boon Squid causing that yellow in Sector 1. He's really struggling right now in the wet conditions. As, ooh, wait, actually, does he have damage? He does, yeah, a little bit of a train behind him forming as well. But this battle for P2 at the moment looks very interesting. You can see this train of 4 cars battling for P2 is only helping Alex gain that much time as he sets another fastest lap, which will surely be beaten by Corpse on the tail of Niall here. Niall, oh, it does have wing damage here. Yeah, 12% on his front right. And oh, you can see his wheel movements have to correct those oversteers. No DRS. Oh, you can see him drift through the exit of the spoon, going onto the straight. This one should be a little too short for Bicorp to attempt to move. Has a peek at the inside, but wisely backs out a bit. Now, yeah, really struggling with that wing damage. Oh, and down the inside just like that. Bicorp's making the move on Niall. And now he's free to chase Alex ahead, who's 3 seconds clear in first place at the moment. Astro made up a position on Madman. And Sin actually. Oh, who's that in the wall? Who was that in the wall just now? I think that might have been Boon Squid. I saw a Racing Point sideways. Or am I freaking out right now? But Sword. Oh, Sword and Astro. Sorry, Sword and Stewie battling out, still too wide. Pushes Sword a little wide there. Oh, Astro in the background hits the wall, losing some carbon fiber on his car. And again, you can hear that crunch. There's still no safety car. Still no major incidents. This weather shows no sign of slowing down either, as the gap in between first and second continues to grow. Rosefest gets a much better exit compared to Niall, and they're side by side now. And Niall loses that position. Rosefest, well done to him. Up into P4, gets a nice little tap for his troubles. Niall really struggling with that 12% front wing damage. Yeah, lots of corrections he has to make. Let's go looking down the field here. D's an MLG god. D's got that corner quite significantly, but a bit of a train behind Astro now. Astro, who we saw take wing damage. As a Sully, actually. Oh, Zeke and Sully battling position. Sully with the inside. And that's job done for Fig and the McLaren. So yeah, you can. Ooh, Sin really, really lagging right now. Man, well, if there's one thing worse than Hanoi, it's Hanoi in the wet as Rosefest. Whew, massively outbreaks himself there. I've loses him, I think, about half a second. Sin ahead. Got a sector yellow flag again. That's Boone Squid. Really struggling here. Oof. Hopefully he can recover. But yeah, since it is a wet race, not too much action going on at the moment. Hard to overtake in these conditions. Definitely some battles going on. Sword looks to have a better exit than Stewie. Has that slipstream. Stewie covers the inside and forces Sword to lift off to avoid a collision. Sword, though, breaks late. Locks up, but that's going to be... Oh, still battling here. Oh, I think there was a collision there. And Stewie has to let that position go. Look up ahead. Rosefest getting some time on Sin, using the slipstream. And Stewie gains that position right back, actually. Good battle here for P10. Sword looking to still outbreak Stewie. And does so. That's a good move down the inside. Oh, or is it? They're still side by side. And Stewie, yeah, holds on to that position. Just based on exit alone. Oh my goodness, does he make... Oh, Sword, that was naughty of you. Now you're going to lose another position due to being a little bit too ambitious there. Locking up a lot through these corners. Battle for third continues. Sin and Rosefest. But again, this range shows no sign of stopping here. We're in lap 7 at the moment. Rosefest has a peek at the inside. Thinks better of it. As Sully, side by side with Uwe. Uwe tries to maintain that position. Has the inside line. And that's going to be Uwe holding on to it for now. Oh, that's so good. Big win. Catches that oversteer, but not without sustaining some wing damage. That's going to be a spot lost to Zeke ahead. Okay, what do you think the best strategy is right now? Do you think these guys should pit for fresh inters or should keep it out until the wet track dries up? She says wait. You heard it here first. Sully looking to gain that position back on Zeke as a Sword made up a place on Astro. Astro losing lots of spots here. What's happening to him? He lost 4 spots in a couple corners. As Niall does not listen to Katie's strategy calls, decides to pit. He does have some some damage. Astro really struggling here. Does he have wing damage? Oh, yes, he does. Both end plates gone. D's behind him. He's going to try to make a pass here. D's trying to make use of this inside here. And does so. Up into P14. Niall, who just came out of the pits, now he's in P12. Doesn't repair his wing damage, interesting. So he thinks that it's not worth it. He can carry on with a 12%. But also thinks that the rain is going to last a while longer, as D's is the first one to pick up time penalties, as far as I know. Trading back and forth now. Niall makes the move on Madman. And I believe that was Figlin making the move on Zeke into P7. The gap is closing now right now between first and second now. Bicorps, who just set the fast lap of the race. Catching up to Alex. Neither of them have their jumps on. Alex actually dives into the pits. Again, another driver who thinks the strain is going to last for a while longer. Bicorps right behind him. Sin legging through the penultimate corner. And Rosefest staying out. So Rosefest doing a 54.6. And who was at that pit? It was Niall. As he comes across the line, let's see what time he's going to get. Or actually, it's going to be slower because he is in the pits. Yeah, but he does set a purple last sector. So yeah, definitely the inters working out well. As my gaps are all over the place once again. Alex actually pit for fresh inters. That looks like it cost him 3 spots. Back out in P4. And Bicorps, wait, hold on. So Bicorps pitted right behind Alex. Bicorps finds himself in P11. Wonder if there's an issue coming out of the pits for Bicorps. Which is only good news for Alex. Oh, who's that? That's Stewie. Stewie in the wall. And he's has to wait for many people to pass him in order to rejoin safely. Unlucky for him. Figlin makes a move on Ua. That's a lot of position gain from him. 19% damage. Running out of ERS though. And he's still in overtake. Alex behind Sadist, who's the pit stop down at the moment. Doesn't want to be too slowed down by this traffic. Wants to make this move as fast as possible as Rosefest picks up the fastest lap of the race on old inters. Oh, Sadist. Oh, catch oversteer. Can you make it on the outside, Alex? He can on the fresh tires. P2. And rain's still falling here. Zeke. Oh, massively outbreaks Ua, but himself as well. Oh, it's going to be a very dangerous rejoin. As he struggles to keep his car under control as Bicorps and Sword battling behind him. See, Bicorps tries to make a move down the inside of Sword here. Sword's actually pulling away, definitely using that overtake button Yeah, Sword and Zeke side by side now. Sword, yeah, did end up. Oh, some battle going on behind him though. It's Bicorpse. Stuck behind Zeke. Don't get too greedy, buddy. These asses are really, really tricky. As Rosefest again, the fastest lap on 10 lap old inters. So did those who pit for fresh, wet tires make a mistake here? Or is Rosefest just too pacey in fresh air? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how long this rain lasts. Bicorpse overtake button on Zeke coming to the outside. Doesn't defend us too much. Bicorpse though on the inside. Leave some space. Only it's just the block delivery right now. This would be much better, but Zeke defending the inside, and that's... Oh. Yeah, inches away from the wall here. Silly Snacks dives on the inside again. Sadist pushes him off track there. A little bit naughty there. They're still side by side. Sin behind him looking for... Oh, he's disconnected, but he's Ghost. Looking for a move there. Oh, Sully taps Sadist a little bit. That's going to cost Sadist 2 spots. That's Sin really, really lagging here. Going towards the hairpin now. Sin down the inside, has to cut the corner, but they're still side by side. I think maybe the leg let down Sin a little bit there. Oh, very hard to tell what's going on here, but oh, okay, that was, yep, more leg. Watch it from Sadist's point of view here. There's a little train behind Figgy. As the rain has actually stopped. And Rosefest, as I say that, comes out of the pits. Fresh intermediate tires. Oh no. Oh no. Rain has stopped. Those who stayed out are Figlin, Rosefest just pit, yeah. Figlin, Sadist, Uwe, and Sword. Might have made the right strategy there. They're gonna make up a lot of time by not pitting. Alex retakes first place after Rose pit, but they will all have to pit once again. Probably for the hards at this point, I think. Probably in 1 or 2 laps, probably 2 or 3 laps time. They're gonna pit for the hards. As Van enters the pits, let's see what tires his crew will put on. Which we'll go back to this battle here. But Bicorp's going to the pits. He's putting on mediums. Okay, well, interesting to watch. We'll watch how he. What is going on? Wait, what? Okay, that was Van. Okay, Cody's, please. I would like to spectate the person I'm selecting. Hanoi. Comes out of pits and mediums. Is this a masterclass call right here? Or is he going to be struggling in these damp conditions still? We'll come back to him in a sec. Bicorpse and Uwe through these S's. The Williams driver up on his tail at the moment. Oh, sees a chance to go up the inside. Gets left some space. And that's a fantastic move from Bicorpse in the penultimate corner of the lap. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. As Sully in the next one, down coming to the pits. He's pitting for mediums as well. So I think a 2-stop now is on the books. More people coming to the pits now. We'll come back with the Van. Let's see, it was the first one to pit for dry tires. Yeah, it does seem to be handling it pretty well. Okay, so we're gonna check his sector 2 time real quick as my mic just falls down. Apologies for that. Sorry, my mic just fell down. Ugh. There we go. So Van's middle sector. Oh yeah, so 2 seconds slower than his times on inters. So still not dry enough for slicks. D side by side with MLG God, battle for 9th place. I'm sorry guys. Apologies. I got too excited. MLG God keeps the position by covering the inside. Check back with the position changes. Rollsfest up 5, Madman up 5, Majigad up 7, so good job from these guys so far. Everyone's staying out still. Except for Uwe, as I hear someone crunching into a wall. That might have been Bicorpse. As you can see on the minimap, some car is staying out. Bicorpse makes a move on Nile, who keeps the position actually. Rosefast catching up to Blaze Alex. What a win this would be for Rosefast in his first tier 2 race. If he can make this happen on this drying track. Everyone so far who pit for slicks chose the mediums. Alex really struggling with oversteer and overheating. Restfest on his tail. Pulling away actually on the straights here. D's. Not only MLG God who moved up a couple spots after the pits, but Sadist gets over and around by Nile, sorry, and that's 2 positions gone from him. It looked like in sector 3 that was the Racing Port Boon squad, I believe. Nile into 4th place. Sadist losing 2 spots and 1 hairpin, unfortunate for him. Hold on, Sadist has 78% tire wear right now. 79. Compared to D's with 43 or 61, I guess, on the same age tires. 81%. Wow. As finally Alex comes into the pits on the mediums. We'll see if Rosefest can do the overcut on inters, or if this is the right strategy call for Rosefest, or for Alex Weapon to see, as Sadis actually goes around the softs. Definitely doing the one more stop in the race. Oh, Blaze still struggling a little bit with grip. Oh, sliding around all over the place. He actually is trying to heat up those tires on the straight. But sector 1 yellow flag, that's going to be a Haas of MLG God, I think. Yep. That's him losing his left end plate. Guys, we'll go back to Blaze Alex. Gap was about 2 seconds, I believe. This Nile and Bicorp still battling right now. Another over-under out of the hairpin. Nile's the winner for that one. But yeah, wow, 5 or 6 lap old tires, 56% wear. Wow. Bicorp's on his tail, Rosefest into the pits. We'll see what the difference is now between him and Alex. There's still this battle going on for track position. Neither Nile or Biko score into the pits. Rosefest is going to pit for mediums. We'll see where Alex comes back out. MLG got really struggling here. Ooh, big battle here going on the hairpin. Behind Sully. Rosefest. It's going to come out of the pits. You can see. Okay. I see where the bug is coming from. Okay. And it's going to be Blaze Alex coming out ahead. Oh no! The overcut worked. Rosefest has a 5-second gap now just by staying out on those inters, and now DRS is enabled. Now everyone's gonna be pitting for softs or for slick tires who hasn't yet. Bicorps and now still battling here. Oh, and another Williams front wing hits the wall. Sully battling Stewie. Stewie's still on the wet tires, so Sully should have an advantage here. It does have a little bit of front wing damage. That's MLG got again on the wall in sector 3. Oof. Backwards almost hitting the back of Niles. Niles passing the lap car of Hanoi. Yep, Sin picks up a penalty for speeding the pit lane. Nile behind him, pitting as well. Whoa, actually, both Alphas pitting in at almost the same time. Hanoi, oh, Vanit retires in the pits. We're gonna see if the Nile gets held up here. This will be. Oh, he will. His team is getting a wing change for good measure. And he is getting held up massively here. Tragic for Nile. As he needs a wing change himself, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Busy in the Alpha garage at the moment. Sadis on the soft sets the fastest lap. Man, biggest winner out of all that at Rosefest. Huge from him. Come out 6 seconds now ahead of Alex. That's purple first sector. Yeah, ghosting is turned back on for this season. As yeah, the AI, in case there's an AI driving, they really don't get out of your way, so want to avoid that happening. No Ocons in our league. There's fireworks going on outside my house. It's 7 o'clock. Apologies for that. And how Sin is still driving in this this connection is impressive. A-Star Hawks, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, a little bit of oversteer from Sin there. Bike rope now on his tail on the soft compound tire. I'm not sure if these tires will go to the end. Bicorp's trying to make his softs work. Penultimate corner makes the move on Sin. Job done for him. Stu and Zeke battling back there. Stu going a little wide, but now Zeke is under pressure from Astro behind. Almost got squeezed into the wall. That's him up into P14. Still battling, actually. Oh, boys. Astro around the outside. Oh, that's going to be collision. That's Astro in the wall. You hate to see that. Does a full 360. And a chunk of the Renault front wing will be memorabilia for the spectators in Vietnam. That's into the pits. Unfortunate from him. Gets a 5-second penalty for a good measure. By Corpse on the softs. Outbreaks Alex. But who's going to come up victorious at the end of this hairpin? Yeah, the softs just too strong. Oh, actually, Bike Corpse losing it a little bit. And now coming into the S's, Alex will that position, but again, Bike Corpse has to battle for this position because he will be on the faster tire at the moment. It's Madman now. Just passing Biglin with DRS. Locks up his tires a little bit, does Madman. But still now, some good battles going up on ahead. Plays Alex and Bike Corpse battling for P2. Oh, Bike Corpse again, almost losing the rear end. His tires are going to be overheating. There's Sin behind him as well, who's lagging but still racing. The inside, will this work for Bike Corpse and the Williams? It does, good move. Now, with Alex with DRS, no, it's not going to be close enough for an attempt at an overtake. Back down the field, Biglin with Madman. Lots of battles here going on. Both these guys on mediums, which I think at this point... Oh, Sully. I think he could just caught Madman napping there, and that's going to be a job done for him. Good move from him. Black Fox now. Side by side and past. Plays Alex.